Hi there, sign of Leo. This is a reading for your next 48 hours. I hope you're doing really well. As always, thanks for joining me. If you do end up liking this video, please hit that like button and subscribe because I would love to have you back. So this is Dreams of Gaia, and I'm just going to see what wants to come out for you, Leo, and then we'll see what direction we're going to head into with the reading. So I might just do a 3-card today, or just see what, we'll just see what comes out. Or Leo. Huh. Queen of Fire. Queen of Fire. It's about being bold, I think, at this moment, or how you're performing. It could be like how you're performing at work or a job. You could be seen as doing a very good job. I mean, I could really say that. As you see in the picture, the third eye is really open. So whatever kind of work or profession or something you're leading it with the all-seeing eye, in a sense. So you're bringing in your vision, which really adds a whole lot more value to everything you do. And then you have the 8 of Swords. Yeah, okay. So, well, the big message that they're wanting to get across is that the 8 of Swords, if you're injured by that card, by that energy, it's because you probably did it to yourself. Like you're the one that went over and over something, maybe obsessing about something, ruminating, worrying, thinking about limitations or setting limitations, labels, constraints, highs and lows, anything that you're trying to put into like a box or restrain, metaphorically or physically. Either way, it feels very restricted. It feels like some of it is probably, just whatever's going on at the moment, but this type of thought will end up just being painful. So that might be Gemini energy. You could have Aries energy out here. I think it's, of course, it's your reading, Leo, so I think it's for you. Let's get another card and see what else we've got. It's a very creative fire card. It's very creative. You have a whole lot of that orange. So 5 of Cups. It's in the reverse, but I'll read it like that, but I'm going to put it like this so we can see it. So what I think with this card, the 5 of Cups, is saying that you'd been through some very heavy emotions to have to process. You could call it a time of mourning or grief. Look, you can have this for all sorts of things. I mean, if it's about yourself, then sometimes it's about disappointment in ourselves. Sometimes we're just mourning what we don't have or what is gone, because it's usually processing it as a focus on the three cups that are spilt metaphorically, and then in the reverse would be that you're kind of letting go of any hold that this emotion has to you, or any control that it might have about making you feel tied down. It definitely can actually release pain, physical pain, when you release some hurtful things from the past, or regrets, or something like that. Also looks like this too, since there's 2 swords here, it looks like there is maybe a tough decision too. 5, 8, and 13. 5, 8, and 13. Ooh, we have the Queen of Earth. Now you've got 2 queens here. I think we are just going to pull cards. Let's just see what comes out. We'll use regular tarot here to clarify. 2 queens. Divine feminine here. So you can combine these queens into knowing what kind of action to take, how to do something, but also combining with your resourcefulness, maybe business savvy. Might be a matriarch energy. It doesn't really have to be, but it is going to be someone who's very competent, can do a lot of things, and very abundant. So now we're going to get another card for your feeling restricted with the 8 of Swords. It feels like saying that there's something that you've just got to get creative about, or when you get creative about it. Sacral, solar plexus, both of those. Like when it comes down to it. Ooh. Alright. So I have these. I have a feeling these are one to come out. So I'm not going to restrict my tarot cards to a certain meaning. I'll let just whatever wants to come out, come out. So I have intuition, which is really good here. So intuition can be, obviously, it has to do with you just knowing what is right, or what is right for you at the time. Guidance. Intuition is made to be a tool for you to navigate your emotions. Emotions and intuition kind of go together as a formula, and you figure out logical steps based on the emotions. And these emotions are in the reverse, this emotion card. So obviously there is something that is different than what your intuition is telling you, or if you're ever feeling uncomfortable, like it's saying, okay, let's notice these times. Intuition and wisdom. And so balancing the emotions is going to be something very important here with this. Okay. So I'm going to put it upright, like I said. So balancing the emotions. You could have, for some reason, a surge of emotions, just real happiness, real excitedness. You have the Ace of Cups. So, like a loving new beginning, a new start, something, well, I mean, that's what you can really say about it. It's going to be a loving adventure, and it's going to be something that is new. It is a gift, usually, like a reward. See it as a reward. Hardly contain yourself. There's the Sage, which it may be in the reverse, because there's a need to possibly speak about more things that you know, or your wisdom or knowledge. This Sage, usually, you know, in this deck, it's talking about how the Sage holds the torch, like holds the key. Might have that one word that helps a person find their own truth. They know how to think for themselves, and I think in turn they like to pass that on. They also might be like considered the person that could get you on the right path. So I'm looking at almost chariot type energy, kind of. Okay, then we have this. This is the Two of Wands in the reverse. In the reverse. So since we have so many emotions, emotional new start, emotions, the Sage, the Two of Wands in the reverse to me says just don't overthink this. Don't overthink whatever this is. Don't overthink it. I think that could be a possibility as to if anything could mess something up, it would be the overthinking, right? So then you have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Might be time to give without necessarily expecting anything back, or giving, you know, with no strings attached. It might be talking about how things had been off balance here with maybe a home business or something like that that's going to turn around. Oh, wow, you got another ace in your spread. Wow. Okay, Eight of Water here is coming out. So Eight of Water is, this person kind of knows how to be playful and always go towards their ninth cup. Like, because this Eight of Cups is like, there's no real attachment to something that's not working out. So you put your attention in the direction of what you are dreaming or what you would like to work out. And then look, another stinking ace. Another ace. Ace of Air. It can represent your clear intellect, a new beginning, an idea that comes in that is what I said, something about your creativity will help you with receiving. Yeah. There's the know-how. Wow. So intellect, so bridging the connection between your emotions and your intellect is super important. All right, and then you have the Six of Swords in the reverse, which is, I think, saying that we're going to use our intuition this time to guide us. Whatever it's talking about an extreme emotion that you feel, and at that time, something your intuition is telling you, and it's saying to follow that this time. You could, so you could be really revisiting a situation, or, well, just something that you're revisiting here, Leo. That's what I've got. Could be revisiting something, and it's time to listen to your intuition this time. I see some really great things, though, here for you. Let's see what the tarot wants to clarify, probably on what this is about. Yeah. What's the Six of Swords in the reverse about here for Leo? Six of Swords in the reverse. Decision. Well, yeah. Decision, and it's this decision reflecting inward. Look at that. This is like, it looks like this fire that's coming from this dragon, or this higher being, that's giving you like this knowledge or love. So it's asking you to go within and reflect on what it was that you have done where you haven't listened. When are the times where you haven't listened to your emotions with your intellect? If that makes sense. Joining the two, joining it all. All right, so this is reflecting with the Hermit, maybe spending some time alone or meditating. What about emotions? And we'll say the Eight of Cups. They're both very similar. Both are actually about detaching a little bit from your emotions. So time to put the Three of Swords in the past. So whatever loss, emotional, physical, it doesn't really matter. Whatever loss, it's time to use your intuition. Learn from it. Learn from it. Yes, that is your victory. To learn from this. A new start. A fresh new start here for Leos. Tell me more about anything. Nine of Cups. So tell me more. It was 9 saying, yes, it is time to get to work on my soul's mission in life. It reminds me of these angel number messages that I will go ahead and pull from. A wish granted, a wish fulfilled, having everything you wish. 7 of Cups, choices, options. All right. So, Leo, let's wrap up your reading. If you need a private reading, you can reach out to me. My email is in the description box below. Wow. That's a whole lot. I'm going to take that one. Beryl, you think something is, or you feel something might be lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. And then here we have the think smarter, or work smarter, not harder. Fox, shrewdness, resourcefulness, especially in business. It also says flag, do not be tempted to lower your standards. And I will have some more tea leaves, please, for Leos, and then we will get into their... We'll get into your angel number messages. Affirmations, I should say. Whale, great worry over nothing. Throne, position of authority. And a tower, which is the good tower, though, here, Leo. Solid foundation and success with effort. Okay, and your affirmations are... I am wealthy. 88, you are on the cusp of a prosperous, abundant spiritual life. You will find numerous opportunities for success and achievement, all of which will bring financial and material abundance into your life. And then you affirm, I am wealthy. And then I love that, 21, I am inspiring. You are highly creative with a strong will to succeed. Your imagination is highly charged and it reveals in itself everything you do. From your sparkling conversation to your most prized projects, I am inspiring, 21. And that's what I have for Leos. Sending you love and light. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.